Throughout the first 4 toes to bar program, you're going to be going through some testing at the beginning, and one of the tests is going to see how high you can comfortably and consistently swing your legs. The way that we're going to do this is hang on the bar. You can grab with or without your thumbs. Just make sure if you were going to slip that you get off the bar immediately. And then we're going to start with a little bit of a backward leg swing. Once the leg comes back to its furthest point, little bend, straighten it again, and swing it through. We want to keep the legs straight as we're training our toes to bar. Most of the time we are going to be training straight leg toes to bar because it activates 2 very, very large hip flexor muscles. One being rectus femoris, this one up here, and sartorius, the one that goes from your knee all the way up to your hip. Now, if your knee is bent, you are not going to get activation in those 2 muscles. And with all the other hip flexors doing work, we might as well get those doing work too, so they get exercise while you are doing the movements. Also, it's harder to lift a straight leg, and yes, that sounds like it's something that we want to avoid, is doing things harder, but this is training, and if you can lift a straight leg and do straight leg toes to bar, doing a bent knee toes to bar is super simple. If you can do a bent knee toes to bar though, that does not necessarily mean that you can do a straight leg toes to bar, and so we want to train with straight legs to build up the strength in the straight legs, which also carry more momentum, and so forth. As we go, we're going to start from a dead hang. The dead hang means we are not moving. I'm going to swing my legs back and forward. Now notice that my knees are not bending just yet. Now, as my legs start swinging back further, I'm going to allow them to separate just a little bit. This gives me more hip extension. And then if I need to, I can bend them at the very end. But we only want to bend them when the upper leg has run out of range of motion. From here, we want to straighten the leg and swing them up higher in the front. Now, as you do this, video yourself so you can see, can you consistently swing them to, say, horizontal height? If you can do 5 to 10 reps at horizontal height, you have a really, really great start on what you're going to be doing, but it's good to know where your baseline is for, say, 10 reps. If we can do 10 reps, slightly lower than horizontal, when you set up your camera and you're videoing yourself doing the program, make sure that you see the consistent height that your legs swing into the front. That way, in the future, you can go back and look at these old videos and see that you are making improvement just by sheer angle of the legs from the hip to the toes. As we get more and more speed through the legs, they're going to swing higher and higher and higher. Ultimately, we're going to find a highest point, and that's going to be your maximum height for now, and we are going to improve that through volume, mobility, and technique. This is going to allow your feet to swing higher and higher as you progress through the program. So if you can go higher than horizontal, that's great. We just want to make sure 10 reps, maybe a base minimum, somewhere around 10, we swing higher, higher, and eventually to the bar.